That was something to watch, eluding the rush as long as he could, but they could not convert downfield. 2nd and 10. Rodgers now. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
10 yards to go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Rodgers going up top again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Right at midfield. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Rolling right. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll get the 1st down inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The motion man is Johnson. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 29.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To throw again, it's Allen. This one on target for Johnson. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen, touchdown Bengals. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
14, Bengals 7. Adam Vinatieri set to...
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll return this from the 11. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
On first down, Allen toward the sideline. He's got London.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He keeps it himself, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down. Zach Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. That one is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. He'll step up and run this.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Gain of 9 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Bengal first down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the left side, he's got Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the Packers' 13-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he will score! Go Mixon! Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll complete it to Adams. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the 2nd half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the 2nd half.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Rodgers to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 42 yards. Now, 1st and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Kyle
Cincinnati.
Juszczyk. Touchdown, Bengals.
Extra point.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 24, Packers 21. Adam Vinatieri.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback, but will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And mark him down up beyond the 30. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up for first and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Again, it's Rodgers. Moving outside the pocket. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Packers first down.
There's the spike, and that stops the clock with 20 seconds to go. They'll come up now for second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to force overtime. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, 4th down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A final shot now for Allen. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.